This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Jennings. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Maryland. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On the ground, it's Moss. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The offense going with the hurry-up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Try and muscle for the first down.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Here comes the bunch formation. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, that one's bit off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
press coverage now from the secondary. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks an open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. It was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback making some changes at the line. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The back's got it. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
First and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least...
Touchdown, Aggies, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Did a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking for some space. It's Harden. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To the air, it's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They're starting short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Boy, that receiver just plucked the ball out of the air with one hand. That's going to be on the highlights.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Physical run earns the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He keeps it on a design run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, SMU. This offense is still clicking.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half is a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pressure is coming. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly.
Boy, this quarterback has got to do a better job of processing quicker from the pocket. He had plenty of time to throw the ball there, and it still got out too late, and he nearly took a huge sack.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls in, complete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some good time. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, SMU. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Deep shot caught out of the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This quarterback on fire today.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They make the PAT and get it in for 2. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They've got him, but not before making 1st down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Quick throw over the middle. That is broken up and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down out at the 46. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Third down play here out of the shotgun. With the catch, it's Hudson.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Looking to scramble. Gets loose. He's hit just before the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the punt heads out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 45. the last play of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Design quarterback run. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Aggies looking to keep this drive moving.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. He's up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game has...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the pass, but the holder is caught. He makes it into the end zone, so now it's a 6-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The linebacker shifting around now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Past the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some...
Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mustangs. Mustangs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
You knock through the BHC and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied. Stopped. Bring up third down.
He keeps it on a design run. Slides to avoid the big hit. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass this time. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Grabbed by the receiver. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. A direct snap. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Texas A&M.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.